So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit.
Oh, snack. I just got hosted with the mosted.
So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So, So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit. So.
Check, 1, 2, check. Mic check, mic check. Hey, everybody. What day is it? It's like Tuesday. I'm losing track of the days of the week here. Anyway, hello to Meeper95. Hope you're doing well. We got a bunch of hosts, so I really appreciate that. We got Riley Mautier over on YouTube. Good evening, sir. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Good to see you. Alex95423. How's it going? Casmados, hello. Yeah. Typically haven't been streaming on Tuesday nights lately, but we've got a busy rest of the week ahead, so figured I'd throw up a stream tonight, do a little Pilotedge, a little FSEconomy. We're also, hello Skid Rock. GTN 750 has the charts. Oh, very nice. Hey, Korth, Alex, Mr. Chow, Luis, student pilot, Meeper. Yeah, that's awesome. On the next, I think it's the second flight that I have planned where I'll use the Carenado 206, which works with the GTN 750. So maybe we'll run that update first and go from there. But yeah, we got a busy rest of the week coming up. Got some work projects that I've got to do, and also I am going to be pretty much not streaming from here on the weekend. So figured I'd throw up a Tuesday night stream. Kind of an interesting project that I'm doing tomorrow, and I won't go into a lot of detail, but I'm doing some surveillance for a developer. I'm doing some photographic surveillance of something in the general area for a developer. That's all I can say at this time. You can guess what it may be, or maybe that's too vague for any good guesses. So, but thank you, Skid Rock, for the update. If you could whisper me a link to the update. Or do I just do a reinstall with the wrapper? How do I get that update? What's the best way to go about that?
So, 5-card stud, nothing
Take the
wild.
starting soon banner off.
And the sky's the limit.
Before I forget. The other thing we've re-enabled tonight is the 4-flight. So we're going to be we'll be using the 4-flight a little bit here on stream. This is on my iPad. This is I actually had my 4-flight subscription expire this week, so I've got to re-up, and it's not cheap. But if I go over here to the maps and I go to flight plan, you'll see that we're going from Hemet Ryan, or otherwise known as Kilo Hotel Mike Tango, to Kilo Charlie Radio Romeo Quebec, which is McClellan Palomar. You just did a reinstall with the wrapper? Okay, cool. Hello, Al. How you doing? Good to see you. So we're going to be doing the Ontario Tech Route. I guess it's the Ontario, probably North 11 Tech Route. And what this does is it takes us out. It takes us west from Hemet Ryan over to the Paradise VOR. We will then join Victor 186. And then Victor 186, the minimum en route altitude here is 6,000. So we'll go down to Nickel, and then Wesson, Tanner, down to Deagle, or Daggle, Robin, Oceanside. We'll probably get vectors for the Palomar runway 24 earlier than that, but that's our filed route at this time. So CineFX official. This is for flight.
So, 5-card stud. Nothing wild.
FOREFLIGHT. About a year ago, I started using it, and they actually have a demo. It's free for 30 days for your iPad. Who designs tech routes? That is a very good question. I don't know, but if you go to myflightroute.com, that's myflightroute.com, you have a tech search box for Pilotedge. So
it's 5-card stud. Nothing wild.
Thank you for the host. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's the plan here. We're going to be doing also FSEconomy. So we'll just we're also celebrating 2,000 followers, folks. So it's kind of a big deal. I mean, we're just barely over a year streaming on Twitch, and we've hit we're almost at 2,000. We will be at 2,000.
So, I imagine stud. Nothing wild.
By the end of the stream, possibly, maybe. Cross our fingers. So, using the 572 Delta X-Ray Twitch Pilotedge livery by Coop 1019. And we have a follow. Des1973 for the follow. Thank you very much. I think that puts us.
I don't mean to alarm anybody,
1998.
But I think we're being followed.
Give or take, I think. So yeah, 1998. Hello, Wayne. Hope you're doing well. But in the real world, where do you find tech routes? There's a tech route database by the FAA. And if you do a
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
But I'm not sure exactly where you get them. I think they're on the FAA website, but I don't have the link. If there's anyone here that... Hey, there's another follow. CineFSX official, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, we have... There's a tech route search on myflightroute.com, and those are official tech routes, but I don't know where the official place is. I think it's on the FAA website, but I'm not sure. If someone knows where that is, that would be great. But they're on ForeFlight, right? So if I come up here to, I got to remember to make sure that this is small before I fly. But if I come up here to FPL and I put in KHMT and KCRQ, and then I click on the route button, it's going to come up with some suggested routes, right? And one of the suggested routes is the Ontario November 11 tech route here on ForeFlight. It does say 11,000, and this tech route is 11,000 for turbo jet aircraft. I'm not a turbo, so we go at this. I think, yeah. What did I file at? I forget what I think I filed at. Have to double check here. So I was supposed to file at 7,000, but what's interesting is that's really bizarre. So I'm flying from Hemet Ryan, but I'm flying westbound at an odd altitude. That is bizarre to me. Because, yeah, I'm flying westbound. There is a portion, well, there is a portion on Victor 186. My destination is west, but now that I think about it, the Victor 186 goes east. So they probably want you at an east altitude on that Victor 186. So that makes sense. When is 11 out? I don't know. I heard this month. So I'm hoping before the Thanksgiving break. So anyway, that's one of the advantages of ForeFlight. Here's the taxi diagram at Hemet Ryan. And of course, it's going to show our aircraft here. We'll probably taxi out to Charlie Alpha to runway 23, depending on what the weather is. Weather in the general area, say at French Valley, we've got winds 200 at 9. So we could take off at runway 5. That's the closest one. So yeah, some possibilities. All right, let's close the ForeFlight down a little lower. Yeah, so hello Miles, how you doing? You're currently making St. Martin for X-Plane 10. It's going to have custom-built terminal based on the real thing. Very nice. I did not know that you were doing that. That will be a fine addition out there. Wonder if ForeFlight ever planning on supporting the UK with charts and plates. Hope so. Flybad 64, yeah, that would be very nice. I do know that Sky Demon is another iPad Android app that works, and on the PC, Flybad 64. I wonder if you've heard of Sky Demon. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead. We're flying not with the yoke tonight again. We're doing the Warthog, so I'm still getting used to it, but some of the ability to pan around is nice, and then go right back into the cockpit. All right, we all are using the switch panel tonight, so we'll turn our battery on. Turn our beacon on rather than that button. Let's see. I want to use... Nope, not that button. That button. Okay. Got to make sure that my mixture is mapped in the right place. Full mixture.
Hemet Ryan weather.
Crack the throttle a little bit.
At 8.
Oh, there's the Hemet Ryan weather.
More than 10. Sky conditions 3,600 scattered. Temperature 19. Dew point 8.
Clear.
Altimeter 2995. Hemet Ryan weather. Wind 290 at 8. Visibility more than
Bring
10.
our idle back to
Sky conditions
about 1,000 RPM.
Scattered. Temperature 19.
Starter back to both.
2.8. Altimeter 2995.
Turn our alternator on. That should get
Hemet
rid of
Ryan
our warning
weather.
lights.
Wind 290 at 8. Visibility more than 10.
Go ahead and switch frequency over. Alright, so we're going to go to... We are connected to Pilotedge. Yes, we are. And I'm going to bring up the GPS. Hello, 1212. My audio seems a little light tonight. Is that true? How we sounding on audio tonight? Okay, GPS. Bring up flight plan. Menu. Delete the flight plan. We'll then put the cursor. Select the Hemet Ryan to KCRQ flight plan. And there's our flight plan in the GPS, so that will be handy. Have you seen the new chase plane? Looks better than EasyDock. Yes, Des 1973. I did purchase the chase plane add-on. It's in alpha, but I didn't care. I saw 4 guys put out YouTube videos on it, and I just thought this works as well as EasyDock, even though it's in alpha, so I purchased it. And do I fly the Saab 340, Mr. Chow? It's been a long time since I've flown the Saab 340. It does not work with my SciTech stuff, so now that I have a different setup than the yoke I had with the Thrustmaster, maybe I'll try the see how friendly it is with the Saab sometime. But I do remember the other day I was trying to re-download all of my aircraft, and my download links were gone on that Saab, so I emailed support and haven't checked back. Alright, so one thing we're going to do is we're going to change. I had a little bit of difficulty with ATC the other night, so I'm going to hit a button on your joystick. Okay. I think we'll try that. See how that works. Now we'll go to the right. We'll go to the right or left. All right, I'm got my. I hope that doesn't mess around with things. Let's see. Let's look down. I'm gonna look down. Oh, that didn't work out very well. Hold on. Joystick and equipment. That one. Do nothing. That one. Do nothing. And then contact ATC. I guess we'll have to do that one. The red button up top on the Thrustmaster is really heavy duty. Let's check Pilotedge audio here. Yep, that looks good. Alright. Thoughts on the new default FMC for the default aircraft? Yeah, I don't know about it yet. I haven't seen it. Hey, Garrett. Long time. Well, a few weeks anyway. Or was it last week? I hadn't seen it in a while. It says I'm streaming FS Flight Sim X, but this is X-Plane.
I don't mean to alarm
Yeah, look in the
anybody,
title. Cubulus.
but I think we're being followed.
Yeah, I think you'll find that the guys who fly P3D, for example, they don't even have a home, and they stream under FSX. I did a stream on FSX or P3D on Sunday. It was my first time back in P3D in a long time. Alright, so I'm hoping that Pilotedge works, but I'm not sure. Either that or it's not very busy right now. Hey Shepherd16, how you doing? Oh, I think that may have been Cubulus. Cubulus, are you my 2,000th follower? It keeps fluctuating between 1999 and 1998, 1999, 1997. I can't tell if maybe Cubulus was my 2,000th. Anyway, we're very close. So thank you very much for the follow. Alright. I'm not hearing Pilotedge, so I'm going to bring up the receiver on the other side and make sure that we're okay there. It is somewhat quiet, so let's see if they can hear us. Oh, that didn't work.
Disconnected. Connected to Pilotedge, voice disabled.
Why is voice disabled? Ah, we did. We had a Lua crash. Good thing we're only partway through it, huh? It's kind of interesting. So we lost our audio there, so I'm going to do a quick restart here. That'll give me time to answer a few questions. When you can you recommend both payware and freeware plugins for us new X-Plane users? Well, Alex, in my profile, there should be a list of my plugins. So right off the bat, I would say that your free plugins, obviously FSEconomy. Also, the landing rate plugin is free. Payware plugins, I've got SkyMax Pro, and I've also got the Real Weather connector that's connected to SkyMax Pro. I understand that version 4 is coming out of that. The other plugins I use are Plane Command, which is the voice command that allows me to say commands to my first officer or the person that's flying with me to change certain parameters or knobs or buttons or switches. So yeah. Yeah, there is a free version of Plane Command. It's got a basic set of commands for you to be able to do audibly into your microphone and have the plane react. And then if you pay, I think it's like $20 for the professional version, then you're able to get quite an extensive list of commands. So yeah. Any other questions? As far as multi-crew experience, yeah. So Smart Copilot is another free add-on, and I love doing shared cockpit with the Smart Copilot plugin. I've done it with Josh J. Gibbs. We did it in the IXEG 737-300, and then I do a lot of it with JSnap 1982. His name's Justin. He streams also. We've done it successfully in the Piper PA-31 Navajo. We've done it in the 727, the 732, the SSG 767. We've done a lot of it.
Oh, snack. I just got hosted with the mosted.
Like a Chili Willy is for the host.
5-card stud, nothing wild.
But multi-crew experience, I'm not sure if you're
Sky's the
referring to... Hey, did I get 2,000? Hey. I think we may have. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think we're right there. We're right there on the barber pole. Okay, so we'll go master on, beacon on, a little bit of fuel pump, a little bit of mixture, a little bit of throttle, set our parking brake, and start. Thousand RPM. Magnetos back to both. Alternator on. Avionics on. Please let me hear some Let's go up here. And then we'll come up here to plugins, Pilotedge, connect. Please work.
Connected to Pilotedge.
I think she's still booting up. FSEconomy to remind me.
Kalita 1050
Yes.
Joshua approach.
Love it.
You have
Hello,
below description.
Hawkfish.
Advise you have Victorville weather and approach request.
Yeah, we're really
Depart,
excited about the 2000.
Palmdale, heading 080
I haven't done multi-crew in the
Vector Airport.
Tupolev, no. No. Hello, Ridiculous. So I got... It's kind of like John Fly tradition.
Kalita 1050. Roger, expect vectors. ILS runway 17 approach, and after Palmdale to maintain 8000.
That plate is hot. I did a poll, and I asked if I should eat on stream, and it was almost unanimous. It's like 97%.
Kalita 1050, did you copy the heading off of Palmdale 080? Thank you.
Okay, let's see if this works. I want to do one thing here.
American 211, thank you. At Mulch, contact Palm Springs Tower 119.7. American 211, Mulch, intersection.
March approach 572 Delta X-ray on the ground, Hemet Ryan, IFR, Palomar.
And last call, say again the call sign.
November 572 Delta X-ray. Hey, Val dudes. Eating on stream is fine. Chewing in the mic is faux pas. Yes. I've had some crackers that have made a few noises into the microphone, but I tend to take a...
Oh, snap.
If I slurp my spaghetti.
I just got hosted with the mosted.
5
Sky
card
2
stud,
Delta
nothing
X
wild.
Christian, Skyhawk 572 Delta
And sky's
X-ray.
the limit.
March approach. Clear from Hemet Ryan Airport to Palomar Airport as filed. Maintain 7000. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 5240.
Clear to Palomar as filed. Maintain 7,000, 135.4, squawk 5240. Hold for release, I assume, 2 Delta X-ray.
Sky 2 Delta X-ray, hold for release. Readback is correct. Advise when ready.
All right. So
Katana 5 Delta Romeo, contact Bakersfield Tower 118.1.
we'll put in our squawk 5240. Set transponder 5240.
Transponder set to 5240.
Squawk altitude. Okay. We'll put it's interesting that I got 135.4. I thought I'd get 133.5, but I must not be in the March sector close enough or something. I don't know. Eating on stream is fine as long as it's not much
Katana
better
4
than my
5
dinner.
Delta Romeo, Bakersfield Tower, wind variable at 4.
That's awesome.
Enter right base. Correction, enter left base, runway 30 right, clear to land.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and release. We'll go ahead and start our flight on FSEconomy. Start the flight. We've got our passengers loaded. We're heavily loaded today. Go ahead and release our parking brake. And we're going to taxi out to runway. Should we take off runway 5? Or should we take off runway 23? So the nearest weather report for Hemet Ryan shows wind is 220 at 8. So that means I'll go 23. That's easy enough, right? Taxi light on.
For 8360 Romeo, we got range tower, you're 555.
Yeah, now you're hungry. Yeah. This spaghetti looks really good. I might take a bite when I do my run-up.
American 211, Pulse range tower, wind 28011, gust 19er, runway 3.
So we're going to turn over here on Charlie. Why do they say sometimes say hold for release?
Approach squawk 3276.
Basically this
ident, you'll have to restate your request. Your stop's on.
This airfield here does not have a tower. So what happens is
Papa Roger, ident, say aircraft type.
I requested an IFR clearance from a SoCal
3276 Epic 3141 Papa.
But because they can't see me from the tower here, they basically, when I tell them that I'm ready for departure,
Epic 3141 Papa, radar contact 21 miles southeast of San Marcos, Fiora, Santa Barbara.
They know I'm coming out of that airport, so they will clear the airspace around there.
Left base runway 25, and I'll get you to switch.
And they give me a window of like 7 to 10 minutes where... that's interesting.
Yeah,
Disconnected.
One of my views isn't working. I'm going to change that. So basically they hold for release means don't take off without letting me know so I can clear your airspace. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for you. I need to change one thing here. So buttons, we want to do this button, and we want to do view. We want this to be number 5. Yeah, that's better. So now we're taxiing down Alpha. I'm hoping that in the future I can make it so it animates the passengers automatically from the FSEconomy load. Did you hear Pilotedge disconnected? Oh, did it? Oh, you're right.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Ooh, we're doing like a big fast taxi. Thank you for that, X-Plane Junkie. And GGB. Thank you.
Gig 084, it's 24.71, 24.7.
So we're going to just pull off here to the runway area where a bite of spaghetti is on our checklist.
Blaine, correction. Tina, 1050, turn left heading 340. American 211, C2 terminal via Whiskey, this frequency. Have a great evening.
Set our parking brake for a second.
Skype 13084, gear approach, altimeter 29er. Epic 41 Papa, contact Santa Barbara Tower, 119.7. Katina 1050, continue turn heading 330.
I won't talk about how awesome that spaghetti is. I do need to troubleshoot my...
Epic 3141 Papa, Santa Barbara Tower, with variable 4, runway 25, clear to land.
Oh, good. Set altitude 7,000.
Altitude set to 7,000 feet.
Okay, we're squawking 5240. We got 135.4
So,
in the radio.
5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit.
Thank you for the host, Atomic Frog. Appreciate that. I saw Atomic Frog streaming today. It was fun watching him do I think he was doing the Cat 5 or 6. Alright, so now we can call in to approach and ask for release. Approach November 572 Delta X-ray on the ground, Hemet Ryan, number 1 for departure 23.
Number 572 Delta X-ray, SoCal approach. Release for departure, clearance void if not off by 2355. Time now 2342 and 3/4 frequency change approved.
Okay, clear for release. Frequency change approved to Delta X-ray. Alright. So we got, basically, she gave me, about 7 minutes to depart. So I'm going to turn on my nav, my strobes, turn off my taxi light, release my parking brake.
Kalita 1050, set to maintain 5,000.
We're lit up like a Christmas tree. Black 33 won. Did we have any winners on roulette? No, we did not have any bets. In honor of the 2000 oh, there's some traffic over there. The 2,000 followers, we'll go ahead and anyone that complains loud enough for a roulette loss, we'll go ahead and give a rebate on their loss. Okay, taxiing into runway 23. And here we go. Punch it, Chewie. To use a lot of rudder here to offset that torque. What do they call that? P factor. Saw someone rotate a Cessna today at around 60 some odd, but I think I go a little longer just to. A little bit of wind. We're quite heavy with the lot of fuel and the passengers on board. Go ahead and trim the aircraft for kind of a nose-up attitude. We'll go ahead and make a turn out here. Because we're in visual conditions, I didn't.
Air 5 Delta Romeo, taxi to parking via Alpha. This is frequency. Have a great day.
I didn't do the ODP. Is there an ODP at Hemet Ryan? There probably is.
Lieutenant 5 Delta Romeo, you are passed for the Cat 5. Good job. Welcome.
Alright, so we've got another. We got till. Oh, wait. She gave us actually
Kalita
12 minutes.
Turn right heading 140.
That's interesting.
Join the runway 17 localizer.
Trimmed up nicely. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn on the autopilot. We'll. Did I do one here? Oh, what was it? I did a heading sync. heading. We'll arm it for 7,000.
Epic Full and Papa, taxi to parking via Mike, Charlie. You need the northeast side, cross runway 15 right at Charlie, cross runway 15 left at Charlie. This frequency, have a great evening.
Alright, now we're direct paradise.
Full and Papa, Roger, have a good evening.
Trim
Anyway.
looks good, yeah. Oops.
So, 5-card stud, nothing wild.
Kalita 1050,
And
5.5
skies
miles
the
from
limit.
Scat. Maintain 5,000 until established localizer. Clear ILS runway 17 approach.
Don't mess with your trim when you're on autopilot. That's the lesson there. Okay, so you just lost 10,000. You're right. I don't think you had 10,000 there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and check in. Approach November 572 Delta X-ray 3,100 climbing 7,000. Probably have me ident.
Gag 572 Delta X-ray radar. Corrections. Start over. Nora 572 Delta X-ray SoCal approach. Ident.
Ident 2 Delta X-ray.
Gag 2 Delta X-ray radar contact 4 miles east of Homeland VOR Ontario altimeter 2998.
908 2 Delta X-ray. Okay, so
Kalita 1050
controller
contact Victorville
who
Tower
was on
18.35.
about an hour ago was so busy I could hardly get a word in and had to wait for ages for a clearance. I love when it's busy. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Check out that scenery, folks. Holy snack lips. Okay.
Kalita 1050 Victorville Tower.
Hello, Mizu over there on
1260
YouTube.
at 13, gust 21, runway 17, clear to land.
Man, it's getting hot in here.
Gag 2 Delta X-ray, would you like a shortcut?
Sure, 2 Delta X-ray.
Gag 2 Delta X-ray, reaching 4,000, turn left direct Tanner, join Victor 186.
Reaching 4,000 left turn, direct Henner, enjoying Victor 186, 2 Delta X-ray, thank you.
Gag 2 Delta X-ray, just to confirm that's Tanner, Tango Alpha November Romeo.
Tanner, confirmed, 2 Delta X-ray, thank you. Alright, so we're getting a shortcut, boys and ladies. So we'll go, we're at 4,000, so we'll come up here and we'll go direct Tanner. Bam, shakalaka. We'll activate that. Yeehaw! That just saved us about $70. Did you have your trim set for takeoff? It was near the notch,
Say again the call sign?
but on the Warthog HOTAS, I had to do a lot of, it seemed like a lot of back pressure to bring her up off the ground. What makes you say that? Was there because of the speed?
Helicopter 8360 Romeo Montgomery Tower.
Sorry, normally I
Departure to the east is approved. Area is non-movement area. Use caution.
Alright, so we're direct Tanner.
Helicopter 60 Romeo, departure at your armrest.
Doing pretty good on our vertical speed. We're armed 7,000, so that's good. Sorry about that. Does it look better over here? Does it look better over here? Ooh, a little bit of, both are good.
Kalita 1050, wind 26013, gust 21. Southwest 1024 Santa Barbara clearance. Good evening. Clear to Palomar Airport. On departure, flight runway heading for directors Quang, then as file. Maintain 3000, expect 11,000 plus 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 5616. Southwest 1024, be back correct.
Oh, he was talking to
Correct,
Meeper.
13084, contact cycle departure 134.2.
Yeah, Roger. It turned into a strip show, yeah. KSEA Flyer 737 just flew the JAR A320 from CLT to JFK. Is that Charlotte? How did the flight go? Are you
Skag 13084,
are you using
Burbank
the
altimeter
2.7
Traffic passing through your
Beta
12
3?
o'clock, your 11 o'clock now, the 3.5 miles northwestbound, altitude indicates 4,600, type unknown.
The scenery is just awesome. Golf course. And the fairways are dry and the greens look good. Almost up to cruise. We better check our speed. Let's go ahead and I need to do a little thing I forgot to do. I forgot to lean it, so I need to. Letting our EGT rise, peak, and then fall. There we go. That'll get a little more. You don't think so? Yeah, there's a 2.7 Beta 3 available for the JAR A320, and it's a lot of improvements. I'm new to that plane. I think I may be flying that plane tonight from Chicago O'Hare down to Atlanta Hartsfield, and I think I'm going to do that in the JAR A320. And any of you who are on Pilotedge, if you want to join me for that flight, that would be awesome. I've planned out the route, and it was really fascinating. So on studying the procedures out of O'Hare, let's see here. Let's turn these down a little bit. It's interesting. There's only one SID coming out of O'Hare. And so I guess a lot of people basically will get radar vectors to their initial fix on their flight plan. Hello, Atomic Frog. And so my first waypoint on the route that I'll be taking will be CMSKY, which I think is Comiskey. If I'm not mistaken, that would be the ballpark that the White Sox play, Comiskey. So anyway, I'm going, taking off, radar vectors, Comiskey, and then joining my flight
Charlie.
But you'd think a lot of very large airports like a Chicago O'Hare would have a lot of SIDs, a lot of available departure procedures. No, they got one. So there's a lot of
wonderful.
It's just different. Now Atlanta, these other big Class Bravo airports have a lot of
12 o'clock
SIDs.
and 1.2 miles. Burbank Airport, slightly left of your 12 o'clock and 1.8 miles. Report Burbank Airport site.
Did I find a taco place lately? I did last week, actually. A couple of times. All right, I think we're leveling off here pretty soon. Let me just check to make sure that we're all good with our speed. Yeah, we're fine. 103 ground speed. Yeah, this does put Orbex to shame. Yeah, this is the real deal down there. I mean, that's real life down there, right?
And I missed the call sign.
So it goes to show what the
Southwest 1024, Santa Barbara ground, runway 25,
Satellites.
taxi via Bravo
Shows
Alpha Golf.
Southwest 1024 is on frequency. That sounds like my friend Ben. That sounds like Ben. Yeah, hello there, Sweekson. How you doing? Sweekson, have you tried the 2-week free trial on Pilotedge yet? Let me know. The landing was a little hard and the passengers got very mad, but I got a cool view of New York City XP. There you go. I'll join you on how late you decide to go. Oh, nice. So I just heard you. I heard you on the radio. So I guess you're doing a flight on the network right now. Where are you going to and from? I didn't catch that part of it. All right, we're level at 7,000. Got some nice clouds coming up here. Yeah, in fact, Ben, if you join me, I might get some more tips on how to fly the JAR A320 from you in flight. I think that I'm basically, I'll probably it'll be a couple hours, I think, before I do that. So I don't know if you'll be up then, but because I've got to do 2 other assignments on FSEconomy, so it might be. Let's see, it's 6 o'clock now. Yeah, it might be 8 o'clock, so that might be like 9 o'clock your time, I think. Might be a little too late, but if you're there, that'd be awesome. You're on either iVal or VATSIM. But have you done, I didn't catch, have you done the 2-week free trial? Oh, okay, no, you said I have not. No, I'll probably do that whenever I'm free from work. Yeah, I hear ya. Gonna give you some wake turbulence into KCRQ. Nice. Very, very nice. These clouds look good.
Sky 004, thank you.
Calgary in Canada has 29 stars and only 2 SIDS. That sounds like O'Hare. Yeah. Flying drill, I caught Atomic Frog doing his streaming on PE today. Normally people come in here and some of my moderators or other people will say, hey, don't talk about other streams in the chat room. But if there's another streamer that's a part of the Global Sim Alliance and or streaming Pilotedge, talk all you want. Oh, we're making the turn at Tanner. And we're in the soup, so it's good that I filed an IFR flight plan. All right, let's get the weather at Palomar preemptively.
So, 5-card stud.
Oh, snack.
I just got hosted with the most dead.
Delta X-ray
raid.
contact, so color approach 119.6.
119.6 to Delta X-ray. Durka with the host. Thank you so much. That's a monster. That's what we call in the biz a monster host. So that's awesome. Thank you very much. It's a Durka raid. Thank you very much. Kian the Gamer, how you doing? I've not been invited to the Alliance. You haven't? I think you have. You haven't been streaming, though. But you're back. Durka, doing really well. Hope you're well.
Oh,
let me check in here.
I just got
Santa Barbara Departure radar contact, climbing to 8,000. Depends on where you are in the world.
5-card stud. Nothing wild. And the sky's the limit.
SoCal approach 572 Delta X-ray 7000 with Delta. Request visual approach.
Skyark 572 Delta X-ray SoCal approach. Palomar altimeter 2998. Flight heading 14. Correction. Make 150. Vector visual approach runway 24. Descend and maintain 4000.
Okay, heading 150 vectors visual 24. Descend and maintain 4000 to Delta X-ray.
So, 5-card stud, nothing wild. And the sky's the limit.
All right, so we'll go into heading mode. Oh, snack. Set altitude 4,000.
Altitude set to 4,000 feet.
All right. Okay, we're on a heading of 150 vectors for the visual approach. We're descending down to 4,000.
Snack. I just got hosted.
I don't mean to alarm anybody,
Durka,
but I
what'd you
think
say, the
we're being
767?
followed.
767 flew well tonight. Nice. I love that plane. In fact, in my opinion, it has the best FMC in X-plane. Hello, NASCAR. Hello, Mamarin. Yes, it's a Durka raid. Yeah, Mr. Chow, that Atomic Frog's got the answer. But he was on PE, so it's good. Thank you, Miles, for the congratulations. NASCAR, thanks for popping in. And host, appreciate that. You take care.
08 for contact by my tower.
Yes, this is the Airfoil Labs 172, Tim. Thank you for
Southwest
the follow.
1024. Turn left heading 140. Vector Ventura. Contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Thank you, John Andrew Smith, with the follow. I think I missed a couple of other follows. Kind of.
Skyhawk 2 Delta X-ray. Palomar Airport. 1 to 2 o'clock. 14 miles. Report in sight.
All right, we will report in sight 2 Delta X-ray. All right, so we're going to just look over here and see if we can see the airport. We got a little bit of cloud cover.
Southwest 1024, Los Angeles Center, Santa Barbara.
Can't quite make out the field yet.
Turn left direct Ventura. Club and maintain 1000.
Oh, I think I see it through. Yeah, that's it. That's it over there.
Southwest 1024, Stanley, fly heading 090, enable direct Ventura.
Approach 572 Delta X-ray has Palomar in sight.
Skag 2 Delta X-ray, clear visual approach, runway 24, established final contact. Palomar Tower 119er, correction 118.6.
Okay, clear visual approach. We'll contact tower when we're established on final 2 Delta X-ray. All right. Set altitude 1,000.
Altitude set to 1,000 feet.
This is fun. Sorry I missed a little bit of chat there. What's my favorite plane in real life? Gosh, in real life. Actually, I've never really established that. I mean, in the sim, I've got my top 5. In real life, I would probably, like, if someone handed me the keys and said, "Here you go. Here's your brand new this, and it's yours to keep," I'd probably say my number 1 is the 737 Max. So. Yeah, Durka, the flight factor. I gotta break that back out. In fact, we should do shared cockpit sometime. JSnap 1982. Justin has written a really nice, smart Copilot config for the flight factor 767. I'm gonna increase my vertical descent rate here because we're a little high. So I'll go down at 900 and bring back the throttle a little bit. It's bumpy up here. Snuffalo, this is Pilotedge. So if you type in exclamation PE, it'll give you a link. And there's also a 2-week trial. Your internet's buffering? Oh, even on the download, huh? Was the stream acting okay? My top 5 miles in X-Plane are the number 1, the IXEG 733, 737-300. And the number 2 is this plane, the Airfoil Labs Cessna 172. My third is it's really close between the FlyJ Sim 732 and the Caravan 208. and then the Flight Factor 767. And then, closely behind that, you got the FlyJ Sim 727. I love this. I love the 727. I love the V-Flight SR20, but I haven't figured out how to land it yet. Speaking of landing, you guys might want to bet on the landing. So I'm going to bring home the bacon here. There you go. There's your... Betting is now open on the landing rate. What do you guys think it means to call when established on final? I'm thinking that's probably maybe a 4-mile final. Maybe. I hope they're doing an update to the 757 to bring it up to the 767 standards. X-Plane Junkie, I'm with you. The FMC in the 757, I guess, has a few issues. I haven't flown the 777. The Saab 340 is definitely in my top 5. The Saab 340 definitely has some amazing sounds, for sure. Well, we're almost up to 100, boys and girls. Thank you, Durka, for the host. Appreciate that. I'm sure that most of the people in here are from your stream, but if you're not a follower of Durka, give the man a follow. All right, we're at 2,000. Maybe we'll slow our vertical speed here. Wow, landing lights are on. Mixture. 4 nautical mile final, you should be established. Okay. Okay, then I'll check in. I'll get the tower ready to go here. It's really bumpy out here. It's like Ben already gave me the wake turbulence. Put 118.6 in the standby. We got some bets in. I might ignore chat here for a little bit as I establish myself on final. I'm going to turn over just a little bit here so I can square in. Wow, this thing is really windy. I'm not going to do any... Would you guys recommend no flaps on this landing? That's what I'm thinking. FlyJ Sim planes are really nice. I wish Jack would update the Q400. Yeah, I don't know. I've never flown the Q400. I think if I was going to fly a Q400, I'd probably fly the Dash over on the other sim. I'm thinking. Wake turbulence is simulated. I don't know. But it is definitely a strategy for Ben. 1 notch of flaps, maybe? Okay. Alright. Let's switch over to tower. Palomar Tower, November 572, Delta X-ray, 4 mile final visual 24.
572 at the X-ray Palomar Tower. Good evening. Runway 24, clear to land 260 at 8. Good evening, John.
Yeah, good evening, Goldsy. It's a little gusty up here at 4 miles. Thanks. I think I need
San
to,
Luis Tower, 9 Bravo, clear 29.
need to update my weather, I think. No flaps is a true show of skill. My kids are hogging up the internet. Catch you later. Gotta eat my grilled
9 or
cheese.
5 Bravo. Actually, Alpha to
Roger,
the ramp
Hawkfish.
remains
Thanks for
frequency,
jumping in
pass on
there.
the Cat 2 will put that in for you.
200 feet per minute,
Then 9
easy
Bravo,
money.
next to the ramp. Yeah, Alpha.
So option number 5.
Montgomery Tower, helicopter 8360 Romeo is 1,100, about 5 miles east of the airport, inbound with information Victor from Midport.
All right. Repeat what back? All right, we'll go no flaps.
Okay, and the helicopter calling Montgomery Tower, that would be 360 Romeo.
That's correct, Montgomery Tower 8360 Romeo.
I'm gonna do a little slip here because I'm coming in fast.
And
I don't know how to do a
360 Romeo,
slip.
staying in your position.
But
I am 5 miles southeast of Montgomery. I'm inbound with information Victor for Midport.
I am gonna go 1 notch because it's just not working because of my speed.
Number 8360 Romeo, Roger. Montgomery altimeter 3000, wind 240 at 9er.
30000 Romeo.
And November 836 Romeo, just confirm you wanted to land at the ramp there, not on a runway.
That's correct, just at Midport there.
It's really gusty,
Picture Romeo.
folks.
Number 8360 Romeo, Roger, landing on the ramp at your own risk and report on the ground.
Landing my own risk, report on the
Oh
ramp.
my
for 60
gosh.
Romeo.
572 Delta X-ray left, when able to the ramp via Alpha, you can remain this frequency.
Left, when able, Alpha this frequency, 2 Delta X-ray. That was fun.
Looked a little gusty on stream.
For sure.
Number clearance station
Taxi lights
646
on.
Delta Tango,
Downward strobe
IFR
landing
San
off.
Francisco International.
We're going to stay on this frequency and we'll taxi over here onto Alpha. 104 was the landing rate on that, but it was difficult.
646
actually.
Delta Tango, Limburg.
1.8 G.
Good evening. Clear to the San Francisco Airport. Pebble 6 departure. Santa Catalina transition, then as filed.
It was not,
Climb by a SID
not
accept
easy.
maintain 15,000.
Thank you very
Expect
much.
flight level 400, 5 minutes after departure.
I don't know if the
Frequency
replay is going to look all that good, but
11.9.6,
you guys could see how
4767.
I was fighting the wind quite a bit.
Citation 646 Delta Tango, cleared to San Francisco International via the Pebble 6
Snack
departure, Santa Catalina.
It's amazing how
transition is
that
filed,
felt
climb
real.
via SID, except maintain 15,000.
Because I got tension in my
Expect flight
neck.
level
I got a
400
little
and
sweat
5,
going on.
departure 119.6,
It's like
squawk
it's just a
4764,
simulator.
citation 646
But being
Delta
on
Tango.
Pilotedge,
Number 646
having
Delta Tango, squawk
83
code
people watching,
4767. Rest of readback is correct.
plus
Correction is
I have like a
767.
little
Thank
bit
you,
of
67 Tango.
history of bad landings lately. Bad taxis, speaking of. So sorry about that. We got some executives that we're going to drop off here at the... we'll go ahead and flip this around. Use the whole dang runway. Bad beat for me. Yep. All right, parking brake is set. We will cut our mixture. Where were you? There's a guy over there. You got your Aerosim shirt today? Yeah, I was wearing mine on Sunday on stream. Okay, so we'll go over to FSEconomy, open FSEconomy, finish the flight. Hello, you giant unicorn. Hope you're doing well, sir.
518 Tango, Golf departure to the northwest is approved.
I see your blankie in the background.
Wind 310 at 1.
Probably. Oh yeah, I do. Well, that's not my blankie. That's my hoodie. That's my Nike hoodie, but yes.
San Bernardino Tower, number 8665 Romeo, holding short, runway 06.
It's always I got these desks around here.
November 8665
There's my
Romeo,
coffee
San Bernardino Tower. Good evening. The wind is calm left down. Approved runway 6 for takeoff.
All right, we'll turn over to
Clear for departure.
the GSA
left down,
CTAF
departure,
frequency.
May 665 Romeo.
And I'm going to look at my log and see how much money I made on that flight. So we'll drag this over. Make this a little bit bigger for the stream. So under the logbook, we flew from Hemet Ryan down to Palomar. Income was $1,911. Rental of $88. It's our own plane, so we paid ourselves. Fuel was $22. Geneva, the Pilotedge controller, saved us a lot of money by giving us a direct to shortcut. Ground crew fee of $191. And distance bonus, nothing, 1609.32. So there you go. And we'll. Where is Ben? Are you inbound for? You were coming from far away, weren't you? Durka, thanks for joining us. Thank you for the host. Appreciate that. You and your followers got me over 2K, so really excited about that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We'll catch you on your next flight. I've been enjoying your VFR group flights. Take care, sir. Hope to have a brew with you in the real world one day. Still about 10 minutes out. Okay. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and do a quick replay. That was not an accept. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. Let's see here. 3 viewers won and 4 viewers lost. That bet. I think it might be your connection. They sounded good to me when I was on. Let me go ahead and disconnect here.
Disconnected.
And we'll do replay. And go on the outside view. I decided to go no flaps at this point, but then when I got down there, I'm like, my speed's too high. I tried to do a slip with left rudder opposite aileron, but it didn't really work very well. I guess it started to work a little bit, but the problem was I think the wind gusts were actually tricking my my airspeed, the pitot tube. And I think the pitot tube thought I was going a lot faster than I actually was, which I guess is a danger in the real world. When you got all this headwind, your speed indicator may not be exactly accurate, I guess. I don't know. But right here I decided, okay, I'm going to put in a notch flaps because I am a little slow. And, you know, here I'm going to like, okay, I got to flare, I got to stall it out. Oh, don't touch down, because people bet on against us, so we got to get her down. Oh, see, we floated, and then we stalled. I mean, and we're down. Oh, down. See that 2 marker there on the runway, right? As long as you're before these 2 markers, you're okay. But it wasn't the best landing. But given the conditions, I'll take it. Beer next year at Flight SimCon. Yes, Durka. Maybe I'll even make it out to Cosford. That'll be good. Good night, my friend. Take care. It's like I don't want to touch down at that. Yeah, that was not an easy landing. All right, one more. I lied. Let's get a tower view. Tower's like, it's gusty out there for this little guy. I could have laid it down right there, but they're brand new tires. I just had them installed, so gotta head and get the mains down first. All right, not bad. Not bad, not bad. All right, so back inside the cockpit, and we will look at our next flight. This will be in a different aircraft. Miles with the roulette profit. All right, the next flight will be from 04 Charlie Alpha. This will be a short flight because basically I need to take my 206 in for maintenance. So let's go to 04 Charlie Alpha. Stand 2 is fine. By the way, we did have, we put up a new donation goal. We're going to surprise my wife with some pajama pants from the stream, from the viewers. She's really appreciated the viewers. Helping out with hardware and software for the stream. And I just think that she's awesome to let me stream and take the time and effort to put in, because it does take a considerable amount of time to stream and, you know, put together the setup. But again, just sitting in the seat, doing the simulation, doing the Pilotedge, doing FSEconomy, she's very supportive of that. So I just wanted to get her her favorite school's pajama pants. All right, we're going to the Turbo 206 with the November 572 livery and the AeroSim Gaming mod. Yeah, well, I wish there were X-Plane pants. That would be pretty awesome. Hey, Torbinator97, how you doing? Why you been MIA? School? Under the weather? Women? Wine? Song? F-18 Hornet, how you doing? What's up? What's up? Uh-oh. I wonder if... That's interesting that the Garmin came up that quickly. I didn't enable it. I think is the sim... Is the wind moving my plane? No. What in the world? Alright, well, to be fresh, I better...
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Marcel saying thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Just to be fair to the Carenado... Just to be fair to the Carenado 206, I think we will start fresh. Space Pants, that'd be good. Yeah, busy. A spike in social events. Hey, that's a good thing, right? All right, we'll bring this back over. We're going to 04 Charlie Alpha. We're in the 206. Real weather, yep. That gives me an opportunity to refill my cup, but I'll make sure I set my parking brake first. 3-1 Cubs. What inning? 3-0 bottom of the first. Oh, that reminds me. I had a little in-flight entertainment idea. Probably won't do it until the Airbus run, but they did announce 757 V2. Was that a recent announcement, or was that, when was that at Uni? Alright, hopefully this is all functional. Yeah, the 7th game. When's the 7th game potentially scheduled? Just curious. Alright, so I will start the plane first. Gotta go into 3D command look. There we go. There's 4. And then we'll do view circle. Need to get rid of that Garmin. There we go. And then we'll do control 0 there. Back inside the cockpit. Maybe control 4 there. Alright. Now let's see if this works. Alright, so battery. Beacon, park and brake, little pumpage. We'll go full mixture, crack the throttle. Yeah, Levy's on. Bring her back to 1,000. Back to both. Alternator on. Fuel pump off. Looks good, looks good. Avionics on. Tomorrow night? Really? That's good and bad. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to FSEconomy. I'm coming up to my aircraft. See the November 572 Charlie Quebec has got a it's got a wrench next to it. That means that I cannot rent this aircraft to anyone. No commercial operations because it needs maintenance. Well, if you go to 04 Charlie Alpha Airport, this is Gray Butte filled. You can see here that it's got an FBO called California Airlines, and they offer fuel, but they do not have any sort of repair facility. So I have to fly this to the nearest airport that has repair infrastructure. So if you click on, I think it's Lima 01. Lima 01 is 9 miles away, and it's called Crystal, and it's Hawkeye Flight Services, and they have repair. They have repair facilities. So I'm going to fly the plane over to Lima 01, and then we're going to get our repairs. So I'm going to go here to 04 Charlie Alpha, or Charlie Quebec. I'm going to go ahead and rent it, and it's got plenty of fuel. All right, so let's do that. All right, sound like a plan? All right, let's see if the GTN is going to work. It's interesting that it didn't. Reality, GTN. I should have done that update, huh? I forgot about that. I'm almost wondering that I installed the GTN 750 on P3D. Do you think it could have interfered? I just don't know. I want to disable the plugin and re-enable it and see what happens. Let's do... There we go. It's trying to disable it. There we go. Now I'm going to re-enable it. And she's not coming on. It's kind of a bummer. I don't need it for this flight because it's such a short flight. But what I would like to know is why is it not functional? Now my plugins are... Oh, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and turn our taxi light on. We can get rid of our... Oh, wait. We can get rid of our overlay because we're not flying on PE. Oh, we need a taxi that way. Alright, so this is just, like I say, it's just going to be our reposition. So I'll set up for flight here. And we'll go from 04 Charlie Alpha to I wonder if Lima 01 will be in there. Nope. I wonder if Kilo Lima 01 will be in there. Nope. Well, this is going to be a challenge. I wonder if it's in the GPS. So if we go flight plan, and then we go menu, delete flight plan, and we go direct to, I think it's going to be Kilo, and then Lima 0. No, it's not in there either. Well, this could be a lot of fun. Steal miles. Oh, there it is. It's called Crystal. It's a private airport, so I see it. So we'll go ahead and fly it. I mean, it's only 9 miles away, right? All right, so nav and strobe, taxi lights on. We'll go ahead and take off from runway 26. Yeah, no GPS, VFR. Yep. That's exactly what we're doing. Spin black 300. It is it's not quite a Southwest taxi. I'm not airborne yet. When I'm in these podunk airports, I tend to go fast on the ground. What's cool is I'm staying on the center line. Can I do an intersection departure, do you think? Should we try it? No. I'm really working these rudder pedals. Alright, so. Alright, we're squawking VFR. I'll go ahead and do altitude. This is such a short run that we won't be getting any flight following from Pilotedge. But on the next flight, we'll be flying from Santa Barbara over to John Wayne. And we will definitely get some ATC going. But for right here, this is a quick little reposition. Are we ready to go? I didn't do a very good landing the other day in this plane. Oh, Libby made it to Palomar. I'm just going to check my trim here. Yeah. Holy happy windsock! I didn't even see it. Where is it? Oh, you're right. That is a definite. I chose the right runway accidentally. It's a very happy windsock. Okay. Yeah, the trim's definitely something's up with it because, whoa. So even though it was set for takeoff down there, it was definitely off. Having to retrim now. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fly this over this direction. Alright, our Crystal private airport is just up here. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Well, I won't do it now, but I need to do that heading bug sync again. Set altitude 1,500. Set altitude 2,000.
Altitude set to 2,000 feet.
$4,000. That could be it right there. Good. So we're going to get over there and do some maintenance on this aircraft. Okay, pattern altitude is 44. Set altitude 4,400.
Altitude set to 4,400 feet.
Alright, we can take our autopilot off. We have the field in sight. Wind is not nearly as much on this field. Bedding is open, and I don't do very well on this plane. Wow. Get your bets in now. Landing light on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so that was not good. Okay, any taxi, strobes off, nav off. Gonna taxi over here to the barn. Yeah, that was a rip. Getting used to this warthog. First world problems. Alright, we've been told to park here. Set our parking brake. Cut our 2 viewers won, 5 viewers lost. Well, someone won. Okay, so come up here to snack lips. Well, that wasn't good. Maybe you figured out what I did there. Yeah, Turbinator 97. I've got a Thrustmaster HOTAS Warthog. And the Cytec yoke is in the back. Down in flames. That's right, Josh. It's not a good one. All right. So, location. We are now going over to Santa Barbara. We'll go to Signature FBO. Yeah, Flybad 64. You got it. Flybad 64, you just earned John Fly miles. Yeah, the stick is precision. The resolution of Thrustmaster, as long as you do not put Kraken in it, the resolution is incredible. But if you spill the Kraken in the Thrustmaster, the resolution is not so good. Or the GentleJack does not fly well with the Thrustmaster. All right, let's go. Oh. We're here at GPB 500, KSBA. We'll go to Pilotedge, change our call sign to Alpha Uniform, C208, and we'll connect.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Now we'll bring up just want to make sure this works. Plenty of fuel. That's good. What's that accent? I have no idea. It was bringing back a memory of dumping a cocktail on top of my friend's Thrustmaster and making it a Thirstmaster. I should have ordered the spill-proof version. It's only 75 more. I should have. All right, I'll bring up since I have it. For flight. So we go to KSBA to KSNA. Click on route, and we got the S-Bahn tech route, the S-Bahn 6. I need to refresh though, because it's thank you for the follow, Trek Cam. Appreciate that.
I don't mean to alarm anybody.
Dash cam.
But I think we're being followed.
Bringing up the air server again. No, it's not coming up. All right, well, we won't worry about that right now. Basically, I'm going to do a tech route from Santa Barbara over to John Wayne. So I'm going to quickly file that. This will be the S-Bond 6. Quite lengthy. So over here, IFR, November 572, Alpha Uniform, C208/Golf, true airspeed 160, KSBA to KSNA, and we're going to do that at 5,000. And this is our route. It's the S-Bond Tech. And IFR, that looks good. So we're now filed. Santa Barbara clearance is on 132.9er. Check. All right. There is a video of that Thirstmaster. There is. Hello, D Handy 91. How you doing? How was your IXEG flight? I caught quite a bit of your A330 landing there from Boston. It was fun. I don't know what they were saying about the bounce. You did not bounce. We gotta do 3D command look. Set our parking brake. Plug your ears. Bizarre. The Coronado menu's not working, and my plane's not really liking to start right now. The IXEG was great, horrible landing, but I learned from it. Oh, good. Oh, condition lever. I forgot about that little boy. It's not mapped. My bad. So getting used to the Thrustmaster. Certainly. Alright, let's see if I can bring some sound back. Sound. Yeah, to see that I don't have any control on the normally I have control on the Coronado menu, but I don't this time. All right, let's see how eventful this is going to be. It's November 1st. Where's my X-plane?
Duke, Charlie,
Exactly.
Foxtrot, Romeo, Tango, Delta is about 10 miles north, looking for a full stop landing.
Yeah, my ignition's off, but I do need to cycle my generator.
Good evening, ident.
You watch my turn bubble, my turn coordinator bubble. What do they call that bubble anyway, Tony? All right, let's put that over there. Get our scratch pad ready. 132.9er. Santa Barbara ground 572 Alpha Uniform, IFR John Wayne.
Foxtrot Romeo Tango, to right downwind runway 30, report midfield.
Right downwind.
Turn slip indicator, that's right. Thank you.
Runway 30, report midfield. Charlie Foxtrot Romeo Tango Delta.
572 Alpha Uniform, Santa Barbara clearance. Good evening, clear to the John Wayne Airport. Fly runway heading. Radar vectors Quang. Santa Barbara, November 6th. Tech route, maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55, squawk 5325.
Can you give the initial altitude again, please, to Alpha Uniform?
Certainly, it's 3,000.
Okay, clear to John Wayne. Runway heading, radar vectors, Quang, then the tech route. Maintain 3, expect 5 after 5, 12055, squawk 5325, 572 Alpha Uniform.
572 Alpha Uniform, be back correct. Expect a runway 25.
Expect 25, thanks, to Alpha Uniform. Alright, so we'll put in an altitude here. All right. Thank you, Virus City. Speaking of Virus City, I need to talk to you. So remind me in cruise. I could not find an easy way to get the Steam. What the snack? Oh. I could not find an easy way to get the Steam gift certificates except for the physical ones. So I need to talk to you about your X-Plane 11. Thank you, Dano. Appreciate that. All right, so let's get the weather. So over on my flight route, refresh. The weather here at Santa Barbara is information Juliet. As you can see here, we got wind 130 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear below 12,000, temperature 19, dew point 14, altimeter 29 or 9 or 6, visual approach, we're going to take 25. So we have information Juliet. So what I usually do is I write down the letter J and I circle it here on my scratch pad. I'm going to switch over to ground, which is on 121.7.
I don't mean to alarm anybody.
I'm going to put tower in standby, which is 119.7. Thank you for the follow. Who was that? Goofy Dude 70. Thank you. 119.7. Let's put in our squawk code. Set transponder 5325.
Transponder set to 5325.
Okay.
Midfield, left downwind, Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Tango Delta.
Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Tango Delta, Santa Maria Tower. Thanks, runway 30, clear to land. The wind to 300, 17 gust 22.
Clear to land, runway 30, Duke, Charlie Foxtrot, Romeo Tango Delta.
Okay, are we ready to go, boys? Let's start the flight. Oh, snack.
Las Vegas, clearance delivery, November 118 Kilo Sierra.
November 118 Kilo Sierra, Las Vegas clearance.
Hi, good evening. Request direct to Uniform 08 at 5,500 with a heading of 350, Cessna 172 SP.
Now we're good to go. Okay.
Number 118 Kilo Sierra, Vegas clearance. Roger, request input.
Santa Barbara ground 572 Alpha Uniform at signature, taxi with Juliet.
November 572 Alpha Uniform, Santa Barbara ground, runway 25, taxi via Juliet.
25 via Juliet to Alpha Uniform. Okay, parking brake off. We're going to turn on... We have Juliet, and we're turning on Juliet. I do like the book Romeo and Juliet.
Here. Sorry, are you taking what your planned initial heading was?
That was 3458 Kilo Sierra.
Oh, we have sound control again. That's weird. Oh my gosh, Tony, 5,480 John fly miles. Whew. Well, let's see if we can get up to.
1 Kilo Sierra on
we can get up
departure.
to
Fly heading 175. Maintain VFR at 4,000.
a certain number.
Departure frequency 125.9er. Squawk 6616, and you're cleared out of the Las Vegas Bravo airspace.
Fly heading 175 at 4,000, maintain VFR. Squawk
Such a
code
beautiful
was
airport.
6616.
November 118 Kilo Sierra, back correct?
Oh, don't cross that line.
Las Vegas clearance to the delivery 118 Kilo Sierra. The departure frequency.
That was so close.
Number 118 Kilo Sierra, departure frequency 125.9er.
I'm going to turn the
125.9 Kilo Sierra.
outside volume down here. Okay. All right, we'll turn over to tower. We'll put Santa Barbara departure in the standby. Turn on. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Quick outside check of the awesome Global Simulatiuon NASCAR livery for the 208. Yes, this is GPB 500. Santa Barbara, yep. Hey, look at that. Nightbot Bay says the route is that. Do you immediately lose all your certs if you cross that? Yes. They're no joke. Deep breath by Goldsy. Here we go. You know what? Before I do that, though. Okay, so
Las
we're
Vegas
going to get...
Number 118 Kilo Sierra.
I do want to do one thing here.
Over by
so joystick,
Hotel Whiskey,
buttons, advanced. I want to do...
taxi.
Number 118 Kilo Sierra, Las Vegas, ground runway 19 right, taxi via Hotel Foxtrot.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go, that button. So
taxi
many buttons to program.
Santa Maria
right,
Tower,
Hotel
Duke
Foxtrot,
Charlie Foxtrot Romeo Tango
yeah,
Delta is clear, runway 30 at Alpha 6.
Charlie Foxtrot Romeo Tango Delta, you can taxi Alpha to the ramp, remain this frequency, and a pass on the Cat 4.
Taxi to the ramp via Alpha, and thank you for the pass on the Cat 4 at Charlie Foxtrot Romeo Tango Delta.
Santa Barbara Tower, 572 Alpha Uniform, ready to go 25.
572 Alpha Uniform, Santa Barbara Tower, good evening, runway 25, line up and wait.
25, line up and wait, 2 Alpha Uniform. I like line up and wait, it's kind of cool.
Number 572 Alpha Uniform, runway 25, clear for takeoff, wind 130 at 8.
25 clear for takeoff, 2 Alpha Uniform. Okay. Oh, snack. She's my bird. I like to take her off gently. Oh, snack. So awesome. Fly runway heading, sir.
We're 572 Alpha Uniform, contact Santa Barbara departure, we'll see you.
And we'll contact departure. See ya. 2 Alpha Uniform. Santa Barbara departure, caravan 572 Alpha Uniform 900, climbing 3000.
Caravan 572 Alpha Uniform, Santa Barbara departure, ready to contact, climb and maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4000, 2 Alpha Uniform. Set altitude 4,000.
Altitude set to 4,000 feet.
Caravan 2 Alpha Uniform reaching 3,000. Turn left heading 140 vector Quang. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Climb maintain 5,000 at 3,000. Left heading 140 direct Quang 2 Alpha Uniform. I did not write that one down. I hope I got that one correct. She didn't say I got it incorrect. Set altitude 5,000.
Altitude set to 5,000 feet.
I'm hand flying this right now, and I'm not doing a very good job of staying on the runway heading. Make a slight correction back here to 25. So let's go, boom, let's go heading. Yeah, it's a good voice, isn't it? Oh, and mine too. That's what you need to do, John. Get all of your VFR cat ratings. Yeah, would you guys enjoy that? Would you enjoy me doing all the cat ratings? On the stream? Would that be enjoyable? Okay, we're coming up to 3,000. So we've reached 3,000. We'll make a left turn to 140. I've been watching several Twitch streamers getting their cats. Absolutely, it would be interesting. It would be helpful to me because I'm a little rusty in some of my VFR procedures. That's what happens when you fly too many IFR routes. Several of them completed Cat 1 through 5. Well, then I will do that. Let's plan that for the middle of November, probably. I'm going to try to fly a little more in the tubes, just a little bit in the mid-November portion. Dashcam Truckers has a YouTube channel. I think he's posted a few mishaps on there. Oh, okay. I haven't caught that before. As soon as I posted, they last. Yeah, that's good. Thanks. Cool. What happened there? Are we still in? No, we're not. Heading mode. Santa Barbara, departure 572 Alpha Uniform. Can we confirm direct Quang?
Caravan 2 Alpha Uniform, you are clear direct Quang and confirm climb and maintain 5,000.
Okay, direct Quang and climb and maintain 5,000 2 Alpha Uniform.
Citation 6 Delta Tango, contact NorCal approach 127.15.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I've got a classic mishap on there. This thing's... Get this bad boy back in the below red line. Sorry, Tony.
Citation 646 Delta Tango, NorCal approach, San Francisco altimeter 3010. Thanks for the weather. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach.
What I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to download the tech route and put that FMS flight plan into my X-plane directory. And now it's in there, so now I can go up here and I can go, okay, flight plan, no, clear. Flight plan. There we go. We'll activate direct Quang. We'll put that into nav mode. Change our CDI to GPS. Not too far off. We're level at 5,000. Set altimeter 29er. Oop, sorry. Set altimeter 29er.
Altimeter already 2,999.
Set altimeter 2995.
Altimeter 2995.
Alright, yeah. My airspeed is 160 indicated, 175 ground speed. Yeah. Could you please show me your render settings? Oh, the other thing I need to do is my turn slip coordinator. Huh. There we go. Oh, snack. Oh man, it's sensitive tonight. Let's get that bubble in the grain here. Alright, there we go. Yep. That's fine. No, not even close. Not even close. Yep. Okay, turn coordinator now. Oh, there was traffic right below me. That was awesome. I missed that. There he was. Too bad I don't have instant replay. Gotta have a rep plane for FSE. Yeah, I've got the rep packs. I need to learn some of the... I got reps for the 210 and the Bonanzas. Tony, render settings. Yeah, I can show you that. You'll have to remind me though. And I think after this flight, I think we're going to do the jar. So. You like the Airbus? Is it worth it? Yeah, I think so. You know, my first favorite plane is the IXEG, but you know, I'd say I really should create a top 20 John Fly's top 20. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a note. JF20. If your plane makes the JF20 list, you got something. You're doing something right. So basically, the JAR A320 and the A330 would be in my top 20 for sure. Cubs 7-0. Wow. Yeah, Global Sim Alliance. Yep, it's on the cargo pod. It's also back here on the tail. We have a retro Global Sim Alliance logo. It's in my profile, but it's right there. And it's right there. Yeah, this is another NASCAR livery, courtesy of Gyrohead. If you look in the stream title up above where it says I'm streaming, you'll see the Global Sim Alliance there, Sky Cowboy. And if you click on the Global Sim Alliance right above here,
what's your plane cruise altitude? And
you'll see a list of streamers who are part of the Global Sim Alliance. It's probably the largest flight simulation Twitch team out there. I don't know of a larger flight simulation Twitch team. Now there's other very much larger teams that have, but they stream a lot of stuff. Now we have a few members that do stream some other games, but primarily most of the members, I would say they're probably 85%
Los Angeles Center
flight simulation.
5.27, 125.27.
Goldsy has 5. You know what, Goldsy? You have more than that. This is modern day bribery. See? That's worth a couple direct twos.
Centurion 1225 at Los Angeles Center, Palomar altimeter 3001.
Tony B, are you streaming? Are you streaming? I haven't caught a stream of yours. Goldsy, I haven't caught a stream of yours either. But yeah, there you go. We're gonna have a an auction for a prize here on I think on the a week from tomorrow. We'll have a really nice big auction for the John Fly Mile members. You need a mixer? Yeah. I really love my Behringer mixer. It's a QX1002. It's really, really nice.
Caravan 2 Alpha Uniform, contact point, we can approach 124.7.
24.7 to Alpha Uniform. Point Magoo approach 572 Alpha Uniform 5000.
Caravan 572 Alpha Uniform, point Magoo approach, altimeter 29er.
9er, and we could get 2 minutes from the deck. That'd be great too, Alpha Uniform.
Caravan 2 Alpha Uniform, that's approved.
Sweet. I'll be right back. You'll be streaming once you build a new system? Nice.
Skag 8 Kilo Alpha, resume on navigation. Skag 118 Kilo Sierra, affirmative. My apologies. Resume on navigation. Citation 6 Delta Tango, contact NorCal approach 135.65. Citation 646 Delta Tango NorCal approach. Cross Menlo at or above 4000, cleared ILS runway 28 left, approach San Francisco altimeter 3010.
Ooh. What the snack? Oh, that was bizarre. So I had static electricity on me, and I touched the base of the thrustmaster, and it shut off my autopilot. That's awesome. Point Magoo approach 572 Alpha Uniform back.
Caravan 572 Alpha Uniform Point Magoo approach. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Some nice clouds. There is Point Magoo Naval Air Station down there. It's been a long time since I've landed there, actually. John Jammies, that's right. Better put a grounding strap on that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Speaking of a grounding strap. I'm going to try something. Let me see if I can. I have a very large head. Okay. Let's see if we can do this.
Skygate Kilo Sierra, you're on your own navigation. It's
Yeah, I'm doing Morse code. I'm basically calling out for people anywhere in the world, and then people are coming. Oh, missed that one.
Citation 6 Delta Tango, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5. Good evening.
W Charlie 1 Mike. Probably in the New England area. RK4FWX from Russia. If there's a red NIL next to it up there like it is on that first one, I got an error. Golf course. N9XIM, probably in like Indiana area. The number, he's asking for the number again, so I'll send it. Simpilot 205, your Alpha Echo 4 Tango X-Ray, nice. Yeah, it's he's sending me a 7. Yeah, I've been doing CW Morse code since I was about 16, and I really, that one was a hard one. That's Finland. Hope I got it right. Oscar Hotel 6, November Papa Victor. Got it right.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Thank you for the follow. I don't think I got that one right. Oh, it's November Golf 1, Juliet. Yep. Uh-oh.
Two Alpha Uniform, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, 2 Alpha Uniform. We need to get down. For some reason we lost. I don't know why, but our autopilot, the arm was on, but it didn't. Didn't stay at the altitude. That was weird. KZ Smith 1, thank you for the follow. SoCal approach 572 Alpha Uniform 5000.
572 Alpha Uniform, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 2997.
907, thanks, 2 Alpha Uniform. She let me off. She probably knew I had a little altitude deviation there.
8 Kilo Sierra, contact Las Vegas approach 133.905.
So yeah. Yeah, so I do Morse code for fun. Yeah, these are Turtle Beach Elite Pros. That's right. Yep. Are you manually keying the Morse? I'm typing in the keyboard. So what I hear, so I hit F1 and it calls what's called CQ, looking for anyone to answer me. And no one answered me there. So I hit F1 again. And then when they send the Morse code to me, I've got a
I just got hosted with the most dead.
Nothing wild. And the sky's the limit.
K5 PSO, I think, is what that one.
Sierra, Las Vegas approach, altimeter 2991.
He wants me to send the number again. That guy's probably from Texas or Oklahoma. He had a hard time copying me, but...
No 2, correction.
Wow.
Century 122 Foxtrot Rider, contact SoCal approach 126.7.
Oh man, that was a hard one. IS0 strokes Sugar 52 Alpha or Sierra 52 Alpha. I'll explain that in a second. He wants the number again. One. Alright. That's a guy from Slovenia. Yeah, he's from... Is he from... Yeah, he's from Slovenia. And he's visiting a place called Sardinia. And he's on the ham radio. So he has to put a Sardinia prefix.
Centurion 122 Foxtrot, SoCal approach, Palm Springs altimeter 2989er.
Thanks for the host, Richie D Gaming. I'd love to have a tower. Don't have one right now. I'm in a... Number 6 he sent us. I used to, when I lived at home with my parents ages ago, last week, no. We had a 60-foot crank-up tower, or sorry, it was 60, but it had a 20-foot mast. It was like 80 foot up in the air, the antenna was. Oh, wrong number. Oh, there's more traffic. KQ4NW, probably down in Alabama, Florida, Georgia. Number 5. So basically, what's kind of handy with this Morse code is when there's a zombie apocalypse, you can come to me to communicate. The aliens won't be able to understand. And then the other advantage is that I think that's ZIH or that just gives you a little taste of my other hobby. The other part where it comes in handy is when you're looking at a sectional chart and you're trying to identify a VOR. You don't have to count the dits and the DAWs. You hear the VOR, right? Like for example, if I come back here inside the cockpit and I tune the nav 1 over to, say, what's a nearby VOR? Santa Monica, like 110.0 or 110.8, right? Then we make that the primary, and then we go up here to the dash and we turn on nav 1. We should hear did-it da da did da da da. Did-it da 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 da. But it's extremely slow. So there's the Santa Monica VOR. And so yeah, it's kind of handy. I don't have to look at the chart, but I do it for fun. I actually do competitions, and I'll go about 30 words per minute, and I'll try to talk to as many people around the world as possible. And yeah, we bounce our signals off the ionosphere. It's kind of interesting. Are these simulated Morse calls? Yes, that's a trainer. Wrong way, Corrigan. That's a contesting trainer. Have I ever done any slow scan TV? I have not done slow scan TV. I know that the guys that do slow scan TV do not want me talking on like 14.236 megahertz. They get annoyed when I use voice in that range. It's kind of cool. Don't do the Thirstmaster. Hello, Ninja with guitar. There's a couple of videos of me doing high-speed Morse code on an island in the South Indian Ocean called Christmas Island, and then another country called East Timor. So I visited both of those places in 2014, and I did a lot of Morse code from the beach. Intense. There's a golf course. I am bussing next, Steve. I am bussing. I wonder if Mr. Is Libby still here? Yep. Libby. Set the record straight. I say it's Libby. You ever make contact with Charles Chuck Ward in North Carolina? Yes. I think his call is... He sounds so familiar. No, I'm thinking of another guy named Ward Silver. Charles Chuck Ward. I know. Do you know his call sign? Hey, Rose Bowl. Yep. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it was off behind us. Oh yeah, right over there. Next to a golf course, no less. Nice cloud cover. He's an old cold worker. He's won a World Comp twice. Nice. Yeah, I probably recognize his call sign. It's Libby. Yep. There you go, Torbinator. Libby. Some people do call him Libby, but Libby. Watching John Fly and the WSOP final table. Not sure which is the bigger gamble. I saw I saw two of the guys get knocked out, and one of the guys that got knocked out I think he made $2 million or something like that. I wasn't too sad for him. We're into a little bit of soupage, just a tiny bit though. I'm not hearing much on the radio though. That makes me concerned.
2 Alpha Uniform, Quebec Circle approach 135.4.
35.4, 2 Alpha Uniform.
Skyhawk 8 Kilo Sierra, contact Los Angeles Center 124.85.
Approach 572 Alpha Uniform 5000.
Caravan 572 Alpha Uniform, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 2998.
908. Hello, Virus City. So, Virus City, thank you for the 2K. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good. I can still see the ground. Yep, I can. It's not soup exactly, is it? If I can still see the ground. So, Virus City, so yeah, I couldn't get...
118 Kilo Sierra.
I tried to get the...
Los Angeles Center, Las Vegas altimeter 29901.
I tried to get the Steam gift certificates, but all I could get was the hard copy. So I can't do the Steam gift certificate. So we have a couple choices. I can just, send you a nice little PayPal, or I can do a donation on your stream, or if you, those are the couple of options to get X-Plane 11. Virus City won X-Plane 11 the other day on my stream, so. But I couldn't get the gift certificates for the Steam version of X-Plane 11 golf course. You have 26 tiles built at zoom level 18. And only about a gazillion to go.
Or 8 Kilo Sierra. Unfortunately, I do not have any weather information for Perkins Field. The closest weather I would have would be Nellis Airport. As of 0058, report a wind calm, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, altimeter 29901. No worries.
Okay, I will send you a PayPal. I have both your... yeah. I think I have... Can you whisper that to me, Virus City? Just so, I think you already did, but I'll do that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hello, Mature Gamer. How was Vegas? This is the infamous C208 golf course. I'm doing an FSEconomy run, and you just bought this plane today, didn't you? Yeah. If you want this NASCAR livery, I can send it to you. It is definitely a busy livery. And it has a typo on it, but I won't point it out yet. Usually there's secret messages. We need to do a little flyby. Vegas was awesome today. Nice. Those are some expensive pajamas. How much are they? Yeah, University of Utah. Anytime you get the NCAA involved. I was telling the stream earlier that we're little thank you to the missus for supporting the channel and allowing me to spend time with you guys.
2 Alpha Uniform, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, 2 Alpha Uniform. Set altitude 3,000.
Altitude set to 3,000 feet.
Okay, so we're bringing back our throttle. Go ahead and light up a little bit more with the landing lights, even though we're not exactly landing. Uh-oh. We lost a little audio there. It's weird. My sounds are... Oh, good. When I pulled back the throttle, I lost a sound. Interesting.
For 2 Alpha Uniform, CAD Circle Approach 128.1.
28.1, 2 Alpha Uniform.
They're 122 Foxtrot, destination airport looks to be about your 1 o'clock and a mile. Do you want to go ahead and cancel radar services, or you want to keep it a little longer? They're 122 Foxtrot, radar service terminates, squawk V5, frequency change approved.
SoCal approach 572 Alpha Uniform. We have Mike at John Wayne. Request ILS 20 right.
Air 572 Alpha Uniform, SoCal approach, John Wayne altimeter 29er.
909er. Not sure if she heard me. We'll just stay on our flight path. It's no problem. SoCal approach 572 Alpha Uniform. Not sure if you heard. We had Mike and request ILS 20 right, if possible.
There 2 Alpha Uniform. Thanks for Mike. And you said ILS or the visual approach?
ILS 20 right, please. 2 Alpha Uniform.
There 2 Alpha Uniform. Turn left 20. Correction. Turn 20 degrees left.
20 left. 2 Alpha Uniform. Sorry, I'm going to be a little focused here for a moment. She's vectoring me to snake.
Back 35683, SoCal approach. Go ahead. Skag 683, Squawk 2256, side out. Caravan 2 Alpha Uniform, 1.5 miles from Snake, fly heading 175, maintain VFR, correction, maintain 3000 till established localizer, clear ILS, runway 20 right approach.
Okay, 175, maintain 3000 till established ILS 20 right approach 2 Alpha Uniform.
For 35683 radar, contact 8 miles northeast Julian VOR. Limburg altimeter 3001. And you said traffic advisories to Limburg.
Caution, TFR ahead.
Roger.
Not working. It's really bizarre. So we're going to have fly this.
Caravan 2 Alpha Uniform, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
I'll contact the Tower 2 Alpha Uniform. It's weird.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think we're being followed.
Oh, I know why. One little button. One little button. Yeah, I'll do the pet. Betting is now open. John Wayne Tower 572 Alpha Uniform, ILS 20 right, just past Lemon.
Number 572 Alpha Uniform, John Wayne Tower. Good evening. Runway 20 right, clear to land, wind 270 at 7.
20 right, clear to land. Good evening, 2 Alpha Uniform. Okay, our landing lights are on. Got our gas undercarriage mixture prop. We've seen this hobby go from 0.5 to where his is. Yeah, that's so true.
Torrance ground, Baron, Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo. We're looking for departure clearance here for heading 340, initial altitude 2,500. And we're going to be heading up to Van Nuys Airport, and this will be for the Cat 10. And if we could also pick up flight following, please. And we also have the current weather.
That is a novel, Rush.
Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo, Torrance ground. Good evening. On request, stand by.
All right, let's cut our power back. Get your bets in.
Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo, the departure frequency 134.9er, squawk 6475.
That is AeroSim, yep.
Yeah, departure frequency will be a 134.9 and squawk 6475. And we're ready for taxi, Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo.
Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo, the readback is correct. Runway 298, taxi by Alpha Juliet.
Runway 29 right, Alpha and Juliet. Thanks, Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo.
I think, personally, and this is a little bit biased, but I really honestly think that if you're in the Pilotedge area, you should be required to use American registered call signs 80% of the time. Okay, and notch your flaps. One more notch of flaps. Guess I'll close the bedding. Bedding is now closed, I think. Yeah, bedding's closed. Off the center line for sure. Didn't flare at the right possible moment. Dang it. Sorry guys. I usually do really well in this bird. That was 2, 9, or 5. My bad.
Van Nuys ground, good evening. Cherokee 83416, north side, north and west side ramp with the weather. Looking for VFR departure to the south ready taxi.
Number 83416, Van Nuys ground, good evening. Runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha and Charlie.
Alpha, Charlie to 16 right, Cherokee 3416, thanks.
John Tower 572 Alpha uniform, clear 20 right at hotel, request taxi straight ahead.
Number 572 Alpha uniform, you can taxi Hotel Bravo into the ramp. This frequency, we'll see you later.
Hotel Bravo, this frequency, see ya, 2 Alpha uniform.
Bye, John Fly.
MMC, man. Yeah, I'll show you the rendering settings for sure. Okay, let's see if we made a little bit of money on that flight. Take executive privilege here. Set our parking brake. Cut our mixture. Yep. All right. FSEconomy. Open FSEconomy. Finish flight. All right, cool. All right. Rendering settings. All right, so FSEconomy B. Bravo. Just kidding. We got compressed compressed textures to save VRAM. I wonder if this will work. Oh, that's funny. How do you like that? Kind of works a little bit. Kind of goes off my screen though. Oh well. Sorry, doesn't work very well. Okay, I've got compressed textures to save VRAM. I've got texture resolution very high. I've got do not lock on my frame rates. I've got default monitor settings. Gamma is 2.2. I've got nothing ticked over here next to the stuff to draw, but I've got number of trees populated. I got objects set to a lot. Take a screenshot, by the way, and they may be able to blow it up. Default on the number of roads. I've got Kansas residential on the number of cars. The world detail distance is very high. The runway, taxi, and smoothness and lighting is default. Static on the shadow. Water reflection, none at the moment, although sometimes I like to have that turned on. 10% cloud detail. I've got FXAA on the HDR anti-aliasing. Extended DSF is ticked. Draw per pixel, HDR, and atmospheric scattering. So there you go.
Van Nuys Tower, good evening, Cherokee 83416, short of runway 16 right at Charlie. Ready to go VFR departure to the south.
Runway 3416, Van Nuys Tower, good evening, straight out departure is approved. The wind 140 at 4, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, Cherokee 3416.
At Torrance Tower, Baron Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo, holding point Juliet 29 right. We're ready for departure. Initial heading 340, climbing to 25 for Van Nuys, with flight following.
Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo, Torrance Tower, good evening, right turn on course is approved. Runway 29 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear for takeoff, 29 right course, right turn on course approved. Charlie Golf Victor Zulu Bravo.
Alright, let's disconnect and watch a replay of that bad landing. My bad on that landing. You bet. The 3D water on XP11? Yeah. That'll be nice. So here, I started drifting off to the left, and so I had to do some correction at the last second, and it wasn't good. Wasn't good. I was a little high. A little high. And then I wanted to flare a lot there, but I didn't. It could be a lot worse. My landing at Palomar in the wind, that was impressive. Yeah, try not to land this far from the center line is what I recommend. Do shadows. Yeah, I should do shadows. Probably make the landing a little more eye candy on the shadow, because I got a few frames to spare. Streaming takes a lot of frames away, though, I'll tell you what. All right, let's get a tower view. Let's see what Goldsy was watching. I am running, boy, I would think 60. Yeah, I'm running 60, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, landing in the grass makes you stop quicker. That's true. Yeah. Done better. Done worse. For sure. Well, that was fun. Yeah, we made it 2006 on the follower count. That's awesome. Run it at 4.2.2. What do you mean? Where in like the? I'm not running on a 4K TV right now. By the way, I'm running. I switched to. Yeah, Tony, you didn't hear. I switched to a 27-inch monitor, and I'm getting a lot. I mean, I can turn up a lot. I mean, right now I'm getting. I temporarily switched to the 27-inch monitor. I was getting killed on frames, and my VODs are looking a lot better. So yeah. If I was flying on my own, I would definitely be doing the 4K. But since I'm flying with all y'all, you'll get the SciTech Pro yoke. Nice. I heard they're on major back order. So get your order in as soon as you can. All right, well, there we go. We had a slight change of plans. See you in chat.